Well, many people associate Labor Day with family barbecues, parades, and the end of summer, but the holiday holds a much deeper meaning. News 10's Madison Zaleski explains.
Labor Day was first celebrated in the late 19th century. That's when activists sought to establish a day to pay tribute to workers.
You didn't have the child labor laws. You didn't have things like protections like OSHA, no federal protections for workers.
Jim Fellows with the IBEW Local 725 says, "We have come a long way since the labor movement began. The union's purpose is to allow workers to negotiate workplace improvements with employers without risking punishment. A few common strategies of union are striking, picketing, and boycotting. However, some choose to resolve things with an arbitration method so it doesn't cause any economic harm to the industry."
Whether it be over wages, over working conditions, if we can't settle that with our local contractors, then it goes to the next step and we go to Washington, D.C., and a panel of NECA and IBW members will make a decision and a verdict on the outcome of that potential grievance.
Anytime organized laborers are in a position where the negotiation isn't fair and they decide to strike, Fellows says it's their duty to support them.
I do know locally we went down and supported that Gymtron employees, I believe, and Vincennes. So we did have a couple of our members go down there and support them. The support might be bringing water or just standing on a picket line, whatever we can do to help.
Fellows says he has seen an increase in union approvals in the past year. While the public support for labor is on the rise, unions are touching more on politics and how it affects labor.
A lot of talk about the Project 2025 and what that would mean for labor. How that could be detrimental to labor. When traditional unions would always want to put a D or an R in front of a name, but the way they're trying to look at it now is, hey, let's not look, at the partisanship. Let's look at how they vote and what their stance is on labor. While
laborers have come a long way over the years, Fellows says a range of industries continue to fight today for fair wages, hours, and safer working conditions. Reporting in Terre Haute, Madison Zaleski, News 10.